Hello, people. Okay, I just left the job. I'm not going back to it. Repping month. It wasn't the actual company itself. The main guys of the company, because I'm just a laborer, right? I'm a contractor. The hall sent me to go work for Repping Month as a contractor. So I get to the job. Now the guys that actually are company dudes, they're cool. Everything's cool. They're cool as hell. I'm getting the lowdown on what we're doing. We're doing concrete, obviously. Putting up forms, raking concrete around. Ain't nothing hard about it, I did it before a few times, It's part of labor. But they got a carpenter out there. So there's two finishers, the foreman, and then the carpenter. And me, the laborer. It's 5 guys. This fucking carpenter, I don't want to badmouth him or anything, but I can't work around somebody that smells like a bar, it's not even that I don't drink. I'll have a beer every now and again. I come from people that drink all the time, but I can't work around somebody that smells like alcohol. You smell like you just went over to your lunchbox and took a shot of vodka. And not only that, in the trash cans and shit on the job, I'm seeing fists of vodka, empty fists, at where we meet in the morning, empty fifth bottle. And bro definitely threw that in there. I watched him. I can't say I seen actual fists on the job that we drive to, but bro smells like alcohol. I'm not working around. The foreman on the job, what did he say? I didn't snitch on dude either. I ain't no hater, right? What did he say? I told him, sorry, Kelso, I won't be able to work for you anymore. You're a good guy, and I like the other dudes. I can't work with that carpenter. I'm going to go back to the hall. I'm sorry again. What was he doing, man? I hate to lose you, man. See, we don't have much of a conversation right there. What'd they say right there? We're getting rid of Matt. That's the guy. They call his name. His nickname is Matty Ice, right? Bro, right? We're getting rid of Matt. Do you want to come back? And I told him, I'll pass. I had already called somebody, another company that I worked for, and talked to a foreman on their job, and seeing if I could come back and work for them, because this place ain't working. It just ain't working. Even if laying that guy off or whatever, and that ain't it. As a laborer, there's only certain tasks that I'm supposed to be doing, right? And then as a carpenter, there's tasks that the carpenter is supposed to be doing. And if I'm doing carpenter work, I want carpenter scale. I don't care if I'm building forms, that's carpenter work. Pay me carpenter scale. What you see how they said they'll lay him off, or they're gonna get rid of him or whatever. They already know that the guy was making me do his work, I can't say most of his work, but a lot of his work and my own work, right? So I shouldn't be having to do none of his work. I shouldn't, maybe help him and assist him in doing some of it, but I shouldn't be doing his work for him. You're not doing none of my work. I'm doing all of my own labor, the task of a laborer, and I'm helping him do his and doing his. That's why that message there says we'll let him go, because that's the thing that pisses me off, is these guys watch this man try to run me like a dog. I got a great work ethic. I don't just give up that easy. I'll run with the best of them. Well, if you watching him run me like a dog, and then you wait for me to get so pissed off about it that I say, hey, I'm leaving, I'm not dealing with it, I'll go somewhere else. Not only does he smell like alcohol, I'm doing his work. The dude's coming in here either hungover or is drunk, drinking on his way in, and I'm doing his job. He can't even I don't know. I ain't doing that. I understand you're gonna lay him off or whatever, or fire him, but the fact that you watched this man do all this extra shit, you got close enough to him to smell the alcohol on him. Don't tell me you didn't. You know what the dude was doing, and now you're gonna tell me that you'll lay him off and bring me back. That's nothing I'm trying to be a part of. You don't gotta lay him off. You don't gotta do any of that shit. I ain't for taking a man's job or trying to get him fired. So I did not tell them why I don't want to work around him. I'm not gonna tell them why I don't want to work work around it. I'm just not gonna work around him. I'll let the next man fucking be a snitch. But yeah, I'm going somewhere else tomorrow. So you won't be seeing me do forms anymore. Won't be seeing none of that good form work. You're seeing a lot of grade work, maybe. But yeah, so I left that job. That's a reason why. When you're out there and you're beating it, you're setting forms, and then doing all the laboring tasks that goes into setting forms, like beating stakes in, turnbuckles, all that good shit. It's just a whole lot of bullshit. I shouldn't be building the forms and setting the forms. A whole bunch of bullshit. Now, I ain't gotta deal with it anymore because this job that I'm going to now, if you're a laborer, you do laborer tasks. If you're an operator, you do operator tasks. And that's what it is. And ain't nobody gonna be coming in drunk because a piss wagon can pull up on the job at any time and drug test you at any time. That job back there, I don't know. So yeah, that's my rant about repping Mutt. Good company. Just the contractor that I work with, the carpenter contractors, hit and miss. Wouldn't do it again. I think I lasted 6 days there, and that was all I could do. Not only was due to drunk and all that shit, Jake, like at 11 o'clock, right after the pour, because we poured concrete today, right after the pour, mind you, I'm breaking the shit out of the most concrete, doing all this. But after the pour, this dude started saying he don't feel good. He don't feel good. He needs to go home and lay down. I know it's 100 degrees outside, like 98. It's over 100 with the heat index, but we're all dealing with it. Now there's my rant though. So going to a different job tomorrow because that one ain't working. I'll check in tomorrow with the distance. I think it's 112 miles. But whatever, I'm making like $6 more an hour on that job. That makes a difference when you're working 70 hours a week. Love you, bye.